I've awoken to Andrea making stuffed peppers and steamed veggies. She's becoming quite the cook. When we sat down to enjoy our peppers, we watched the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I couldn't help but think the entire movie how similar the feeling of being trapped in that town is to being trapped in Niagara Falls. And now I really want Leonardo DiCaprio to jump on Johnny Depp's back and crush him under his full adult body whenever they meet in public. Now I'm gonna feed Henry this special kitty because he is a special kitty. Right, buddy? You want this? Is this what you want? You want this? I spared no expense on this 79-cent meal for you. Yeah, you want it. You do this every time I feed you, Henry. Are you hungry? Alright, buddy. Are you ready? You ready for this? Henry, you want this? I think Henry likes special kitty. Before I fed Henry, I was working on this new end card. I updated a little bit of the graphics, made things pop out a little better. You'll be seeing it at the end of this video, most likely. I'm having trouble getting comfortable with the end card, and also I haven't been using Adobe Illustrator very much at all lately because I've been very focused on writing my book. So I figured updating it would be a good excuse to dip my feet in the waters of vector graphics. I'm really starting to miss making those old Evvieco strips. It's been a very long time, probably a year since I've made one, and they will be the first thing that I'll be returning to after I'm done writing this book. I'm about halfway done it now, and I'm thinking it might be about another 2 to 3 months until I'm finished the rough draft for it. So it could be a while, but then again I might speed up on it. Look how well Country Fresh is coming along. I'm generating enough karma. Karma has been produced, I'm home, and now it's time for me to finally say to you, welcome to my library. So there's the movies, there's the comics, there's the books, there's the video games, there's more books, there's comics, and that's where Andrea does her makeup. And that's a little bamboo tree that Henry wants to eat so very badly. So how this is going to work is I'm going to roll this stress ball D20 to see what I'm going to talk about really briefly for the day, and that's how I'm going to do this little segment within the videos. Alright, what do we got? 15. That 15 roll brought us to The Giver, which is a book by Lois Lowry, and it's probably a book you had to read in school or have already read, but it's generally about a world without color or art, and it gradually reveals some secret doings in it. I liked it when I read it, but I didn't read it in school, and Andrea did, and I don't really actually know how she feels about it. But since that's kind of a common book, I went to the one next to it, which is The Forgotten Beasts of Eld. And this book, I don't think Andrea liked it at all, and I never read it. And so concludes this episode of Welcome to My Library. Figures that it lands on something really common and something that I haven't read and Andrea doesn't like, but that's the way the dice rolls. Now I'm on my way to Shoppers Drug Mart to see if they sell video games, just cuz. Well, they do have some video games, but they're not the kind of video games I'm looking for. It's all Lego Call of Duty stuff. So I went to the dollar store next door, and I bought a mug more to my size. Well, that's it for today. Have a whale of it. Full adult buddy.